Okay, let's talk about managing member groups inside Noomu. That comes into play in the community circles, and also it can come into play in your store. And allows you to make sure that only people in certain member groups have access to content. So this can be in the main settings of an entire circle. Say that we're looking at the 7-day challenge template that we have for you. You can make it. So right now it's set to open by default, and you can make it available to members of a group. And it's a feature that's available on our new business plans for hire. If it's grayed out, then you can upgrade in your dashboard. You can add a community add-on or go to the higher plans if that's what you want to do. But you can leave it open and just share the link to people, right? Only the people that you want it. Let's say we want to do it for members of a specific group only, and then we would select the group here. I'm going to show you where you can set up new groups. There's a default group when you set up, but you might want different groups that have different access to stuff. It also comes into play inside your store. And here we are looking at one of our turnkey templates on our journal site. And this is a digital product. But let's say we wanted to make it a membership product where they logged into an area, and that could be on your main builder pages, because you can protect any pages there to certain members of a group only, or the community pages. So here you would switch it to membership, and then you would select the group. And so we would say like basic members. Anybody who buys that product have access to the content that you assign to those of the member groups. So if we actually look at the builder, and you don't have to do all these things. I'm just showing you that obviously the store, when you sell something, you can get access to certain member groups. In the community, you can make it so only certain member groups have it. And then also even content that you create on your website. Let's say this is the homepage. We probably wouldn't do that. But let's say you wanted to have only people access it in a group. You would go on the page. So we went to pages here. And we click the settings and we go show settings. And here is your paid access. And we could say members only again, and then we would choose our group again. So that would make it only people who had that could see page. Obviously, you do that on pages that are more appropriate, but that's how it works. Now, where do you create these member groups? Let's go and check that out. So that is under contacts. And you'll see on the left here, it says members. So you have the basic members, and then you can add a group here. So let's say we're doing the 7-day challenge and we want people to have access to that. And here when you click that, you have some settings. You can at any time change the group name. You decide which page they log into. So if it is your community circle, you go with external link. You'd find the link to your community and put them there. Or if you have another page on your site where you would like them to go first, maybe you have an introductory video before they go over and you have other stuff for them to download, you can do that as well. But that's how you manage the member groups. So pretty simple and a way to keep content being shown to only certain people.